Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And I lost my paperwork for the part 2 for the July 25th takeoff. So I had found it at work. So later today, I promise I will come out with the video later today for part 2 for historical July 25th, 2023. But right now, what I want to talk about is Bloomberg has a tweet. Do you see the tweet here? You can pause it, read it. It says, Lebanon is experiencing financial turmoil so severe that some people have found the only way to get their money from the bank is to rob it. Then it says, the bank robbers who are stealing their own money. I'm going to just give you my opinion on this. Funny now, we're having a liquidity problem and people are having hard times of getting their money out. People are being restricted. People are being limited, right? And some banks are just stone cold, not even giving you money. Some banks, you're even seeing people missing money out of their banks already. So that being said, on this tweet right here, right? The people are robbing the banks to get their money out. They have to rob the banks to get their money out. That automatically clicked with the Hamburglar. Okay, now stay with me. Burglar. Robbing, right? Now I only say that because who's burglar's best friend? Who's Hamburglar's best friend? Grimace. If you don't know who Grimace is, let me show you who Grimace is. He's a big, fat, purple guy. Okay? Oh, he's not turning. Hold on a second. Sorry. So, if you didn't know who Grimace was, that's Grimace. And that's the Hamburglar. Okay? This guy hasn't been seen in ages. All of a sudden, this guy pops up at McDonald's. He's got purple shakes to celebrate his birthday. He was 51 years old. On his birthday, he's turning 52. Again, he was 51 years old. Again, we were relating to the 501. Levi's jeans. Man, my freaking boss interrupting me. I can't wait until I don't have a boss, man. I really do, man. I mean, not like he's a scumbag or anything. I really like my boss. I just don't like having a boss. Not too many people like to be told what to do. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. There's liquidity problems. I'm thinking that July is something going to be big. I think this year has to be something big this year. All right? And again, I'm only going to bring you what the decodes brought me. And I'm just taking the decodes from Bearable Guy 123 and I'm using that, okay? Don't take this as financial advice for the next video when I come out with the other stuff. Anything I say in here, do not take as financial advice, okay? I'm just a crazy kid with a lot of thoughts in my head, just coming on here and sharing my views and my opinions with all of yous, okay? And that's really about it. So, yeah. And I just like here, I'd just like to show you how everything is connected, right? They came out with the purple shakes and they were like, oh yeah, purple shakes, Sam McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. And then you figure out this guy's his best friend. And then all of a sudden, you have people trying to rob the banks to get their own money out. Again, people, if you haven't listened to me, I've been telling people on my Facebook, just leave as much money as you need inside the bank, okay? Take your bills, whatever the case is, a couple of extra dollars. But the best and safest place to have it is in your house, or where you can have it, where you don't have to rely on somebody to get it for you. You got a backyard, bury that shit. You got a tree, carve a hole, bury that shit. Figure it out and bury that shit. Okay, get Easter eggs, put the money in there, bury that shit. Get mason jars, put money in there, bury that shit. Because let's just say obviously everybody's waiting for a crash to happen. Everybody's waiting for 10 days of darkness, right? A blackout, something like that. All right? Now, I want to share what I feel. I feel that something could happen. Okay? And if it's going to happen, put it like this. I'm going to save that for another video. This is just going to be about the banks and stuff like that. So I was just showing you that this is why Grimace came up all of a sudden, having shakes and shit. If you know, his best friend is burglar, and now we have people trying to rob their own money out of these banks. Okay? I'm going to do another video on something else. But it's time. I think it's time. This the narratives, what they're playing on here, what they're showing you. I'm going to do another video after this about the Fed now and why I think next weekend is a really important weekend, and why, I'll say it right now and I'll say it again in the next video, why you should load up on some food and some dry food and some water. Okay? If you have kids, you have pets, get a little bit extra for them. Especially if you have kids, please be mindful to make sure you have enough for them for at least 2 months, 3 months, at least 3 months. Okay? This is all I can really help you with. It was just a little information. I'm going to do another video, like I said, after this, explaining why I think this weekend coming up, 4th of July weekend, is very important. And that's it. So, again, only leave enough money in the bank for you to pay your bills, and make sure you hold on to enough. And to be honest, if you even hold on to money, try to take that paper money that you have on you and try to convert that over to silver or gold or copper. Okay? Silver, gold, or copper. Palladium, any precious metals, really, It's not financial advice, but I should really say, if I was holding paper money, I wouldn't want to, if I was holding $10,000 in paper money, I would at least try to take half of that money and flip it into some type of precious metals. That's what I would do. Okay? Everybody's scenario is different. So that's what I would take my fake ass paper money, knowing that, people are not even using it as much, and oil is not even using that as much, or at all, I should say. It's time to, adapt with your environment, basically. So get your money out. Get your money out. And I would do it this week. Okay? I would do it this week, and my next video would explain why I feel this way. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing. And if you like what you see, I told you so wallet with WebAuth. Show a little love there if you can. If not, I still love you guys. Thank you very much.